Stranger Things is a Netflix-exclusive American science fiction horror drama television series developed by the Duffer Brothers. Along with Sean Levy and Dan Cohen, the brothers act as showrunners and executive producers. On July 15, 2016, Netflix released the series. Now that the fourth season is approaching, you may be curious as what to expect. That's why this video is here to tell you all you need to know about Season 4. Before we delve into these issues, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and share the video if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's get started. The first season is set in the 1980s in the fictional town of Hawkins, Indiana. It follows the investigation into the disappearance of a young boy, Will Byers, amid mysterious phenomena in the community, such as the emergence of a girl with psychokinetic skills, 11. Will's adverse effects from being in the Upside Down, with its beings crawling into the actual world, are the center of the second season. The second season begins in October 1984, a year later. Will has been rescued, but only a few people are aware of the circumstances. When Will's friends and family discover that beings from the Upside Down are still impacting him, they realize that Upside Down poses a broader threat to their universe. The kids continue their war against the Upside Down creatures. The third season centers on Eleven and Mike's friendship. The film is set in the days building up to the 4th of July celebration in 1985, several months later. The new Starcourt Mall has focused on Hawkins' residents' attention, driving most other businesses out of business. While still trying to care for Joyce, Hopper gets increasingly concerned about Eleven and Mike's friendship. Unbeknownst to the town, a secret Soviet laboratory under Starcourt is working to open the portal to the Upside Down, allowing Upside Down demons to inhabit individuals in Hawkins and creating a new monster. Winona Ryder, David Harbour, Finn Wolfhard, Millie Bobby Brown, Gaten Matarazzo, Caleb McLaughlin, Noah Schnapp, Sadie Sink, Natalia Dyer, Charlie Heaton, Joe Keery, Cara Buono, and Dacre Montgomery are among the ensemble cast members. Stranger Things has a large, active, and global fan base, with a record viewership on Netflix. Characterization, tempo, atmosphere, acting, soundtrack, directing, writing, and homages to 1980s films have all been praised for the series. 39 Primetime Emmy Award nominations and 6 wins, 4 Golden Globe Award nominations, a British Academy Television Award nomination, 2 Directors Guild of America Award nominations, 3 Writers Guild of America Award nominations, and 3 Grammy Award nominations are among the many honors and nominations bestowed upon the series. It has won numerous honors, including a Screen Actors Guild Award for Outstanding Ensemble Performance in a Drama Series, 2 American Film Institute Awards, a Critics' Choice Television Award, and 3 People's Choice Awards. The series got extended for a 4th season in September 2019. Stranger Things is expected to finish after its 4th or 5th season, according to the Duffer Brothers. While the coronavirus pandemic has caused the Season 4 premiere of Stranger Things to be postponed, the anticipation is still palpable, and everything is coming together. In 2022, the season is expected to be released. After the Season 3 conclusion, which aired in July 2019, one of the main questions was if Jim Harbour was genuinely dead. The answer was revealed in the first Season 4 teaser, released in February 2020, and depicted Hopper in Russia after vanishing in a mysterious gadget. And now, let's delve into the issues which will be seen on Stranger Things Season 4. 1. Hopper is alive. The trailers that have been released all focused on Hopper and have indicated that Hopper survived the events of Season 3. Even though Hopper was locked within, he persuaded Joyce Byers, Winona Ryder, to allow the Russians' invention, which opened a gate to the Upside Down, to self-destruct, leaving his fate unclear. Fans, on the other hand, assumed that Hopper had survived the blast. In a mid-credits teaser, 2 Russian troops claimed the Americans shouldn't be given to a captured Demogorgon, and many assumed they knew who they were talking about. It could only be one individual, Hopper, as the teaser above revealed. We don't know much about Hopper's incarceration, although the actor did go live on Instagram in his Season 4 costume a while back, which fans have already seen in the Season 4 teaser trailer. While Hopper didn't reveal anything, he did FaceTime Millie Bobby Brown, 11, and the two briefly verified that they were filming in Atlanta via a post made by David Harbour. 2. New cast. There has been an addition of new cast members following the confirmation of the film's Season 4 release dates. Stranger Things has been titled The Hellfire Club from the first season and will continue to be titled The Hellfire Club in the 4th season. Season 4 will introduce several new characters. Victor Creel, played by Robert Englund, is a disturbed man incarcerated in a psychiatric facility for a murder he committed in the 1950s. Argyle, played by Eduardo Franco, is Jonathan's new best friend. He's described as a stoner boy who delivers pizzas and has a good time. Peter Ballard, a compassionate man working as an orderly at the psychiatric hospital, is played by Jamie Campbell Bower. Lieutenant Colonel Sullivan is Sherman Augustus, a bright and no-nonsense man who feels he knows how to end the evil in Hawkins for good. Then there's Mason Dye, who plays Jason Carver, a wealthy athlete dating the school's most popular girl. Tom Washika plays Dmitri, and Nikola Duriko plays Yuri. Yuri is an erratic Russian smuggler, and Dmitri is a charming Russian correctional officer. Could this be the key to Hopper's freedom? What do you think? Tell me in the comments section. Finally, Joseph Quinn plays Eddie Mason, Hawken High's official Dungeons & Dragons club, the Hellfire Club. More cast members are expected to join the group, according to the Duffer Brothers. Amy Beth McNulty as Vicky, a cool band nerd who attracts the attention of one of our heroes. Patrick, a Hawkins basketball star, is played by Miles Truitt, while Chrissy, a Hawkins High cheerleader and the most popular girl in school, is played by Grace. Finally, Regina Ting Chen portrays Miss Kelly, a well-known guidance counselor at the school. These new members join the existing cast for Season 4, including Bobby Millie Brown, Finn Wolfhard, Noah Schnapp, Gaten Matarazzo, Caleb McLaughlin, Natalie Dyer, David Harbour, Sadie Sink, Charlie Heaton, Joe Keery, Maya Ha, and Winona Ryder. 3. Episode 1 will be titled The Hellfire Club. Season 4's opening episode is titled The Hellfire Club, which is crucial to remember. While the exact day on which fans will see the first episode of Stranger Things' 4th season is unknown, the first episode's title has been revealed. Stranger Things writers revealed on Twitter that the first episode would be titled The Hellfire Club. As the wait for a 4th season became longer, it was revealed that the second episode would be titled Tick Tock, Mr. Clock, and the third episode would be titled You Snooze, You Lose. Eddie Munson is also at the core of Season 4's central mystery, which adds to the intrigue of the opening episode's title. 4. It will be the scariest season of them all. Are you a fan of the other seasons? If you answered yes, I regret to inform you that it was not yet frightening. If your answer was no, here's a spoiler. Season 4 will be the most terrifying of the 3 previously published seasons. Stranger Things has always had a darker core, despite its bright colors and lighthearted 1980s nostalgia. Season 1's desperate portrayal of a mother hell-bent on locating her son made that evident right away. As the 4th season approaches, it appears that it will be the darkest yet. Season 4 will be the darkest and scariest season of Stranger Things ever, according to Gaten Matarazzo, who plays Dustin. 5. The official release date is not known. It is yet unknown when the season will be officially released, and this is all we know thus far. Don't be perplexed. What I mean is that the release dates are still a mystery, but since it's something we don't know about the season, it's worth discussing. While fans are familiar with the cast, many specifics about the characters in Season 4, and a wealth of knowledge about the creation of Stranger Things, they are unaware of the show's premiere date. There has been no word on when the 4th season will be released, but many hope it will happen soon. Netflix has a multi-year deal with the Duffer Brothers, so future seasons will undoubtedly be developed. Furthermore, when Season 4 was released, a video stated, "We're not in Hawkins anymore." This ties in with the idea of Russian settings and the reality that filming was taking place in New Mexico. However, because this makes production more complex, a release date appears to be a long way off. The first season had a 97% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes, based on 90 reviews, and a weighted average rating of 8.12 out of 10. Exciting, heartbreaking, and sometimes scary, the site's critical consensus says. Stranger Things acts as an additive homage to Spielberg films and vintage 1980s television. The New York Times compares the show to Rob Reiner's Stand By Me, comparing their nostalgic feel by finding that timeless moment where everything seemed tantalizingly, scarily new. The second season has a 94% approval rating based on 147 reviews and an average of 7.86 out of 10 on Rotten Tomatoes. Stranger Things' slow-building sophomore season balances moments of humor and a nostalgic sweetness against a growing horror that's all the more effective. The second season has a 94% rating, says the site's critical consensus, and it has also provided the makers fame, money, and most importantly, a legacy. The Guardian and Empire named it the third best TV show of the year in 2016. The Atlantic declared it to be the most OK television show in 2017. Many ventures have risen as a result of its inspiration. Tabletop games, a Stranger Things-themed Dungeons & Dragons starter kit set to be released in May 2019. Video games, podcasts, comics, novels, and even tie-in books are among them. As the tale progresses, it is a true success for the picture. while we wait for Season 4 to premiere next year. Let us learn patience. It is incredible how quickly time passes. That being stated, I'd like to bring it to a close now. Before we go, don't forget to like, comment your thoughts on the film, and share the video, as well as subscribe to the channel. Goodbye. We'll see you in the next video.